Councilman Domb.
Thank you, Mr. President. I offer one privilege resolution co-sponsored by you and all members of council, and I'd like to request the opportunity to speak on this resolution prior to the motion for adoption.
Thank you, Councilman.
A privilege resolution recognizing January 29, 2016 as Earned Income Tax Credit EITC Awareness Day in Philadelphia.
Chair recognizes Councilman Domb. I'll say it after he speaks.
I'm going to speak now.
Yes, please.
I'd like to take a moment to thank my colleagues and encourage their support, as together we must continue to work to raise awareness for the Earned Income Tax Credit. I also want to acknowledge the City's Revenue Department, Urban Affairs Coalition, Campaign for Working Families for all their efforts involving the Earned Income Tax Credit. It's commonly held position that the best way to lift the working poor out of poverty is the expansion of the Earned Income Tax Credit. Philadelphia's poverty rate stands around 26%, and it's been stubbornly above 20% for decades. Philadelphia has the highest poverty rate of any major city in America, and that is just unacceptable for us. We must work together as a body and with the administration and our external partners to address this very important issue. And what we as a government, especially at the local level, and as fellow citizens can do today is to better promote this incentive to our neighbors. Here are the facts. 40,000 eligible Philadelphians do not apply, and that leaves approximately $100 million on the table in Washington, D.C. Average refund's $2,400. The maximum refund is $6,000. You can also file back 3 years. This is real money. The deadline to file this year is April 18, 2016. It's a serious money that people are owed, and it's never received for the simple reason that they just never applied. This money could help many families and could go towards stimulating Philadelphia's overall economy. I've heard from citizens and experts that some barriers have caused the lack of participation, and we will work with all stakeholders to address them. We must raise awareness, discredit misinformation, increase access to resources, and expand and diversify communication and marketing. To learn more about resources available, please contact the city's Revenue Department or my council office or any council office. And lastly, I want to remind our business community of its existing obligation to inform all employees of the Earned Income Tax Credit. Let's work together. And with that said, Mr. President, I move for the adoption of the resolution.